Kanye West hands out White Lives Matter t-shirts to those who are unsheltered. Well, at least his team is doing so. Let's first go to the video. Here it is.
Love Project. Courtesy of Kanye West.
You want me to bring some over here?
Huh? Yeah, bring some, hang it up. Hang up the front.
All right.
Thank you.
Come on with it.
Thank you.
I'm going to get into the sickness of what's happening around Kanye West, but do not think for one moment that he is somehow simply off his rocker, is not aware of his actions, out of touch with reality. He is not. He knows exactly what he's doing. You see, there's a design with Kanye and his newfound ideology. Remember, he's going out of his way to not offend one particular demographic, white people, especially racist white people. He does not want to offend Trump supporters. He does not want to offend those who watch Fox News. He does not want to offend white America, but he's willing to offend everybody else but. Which means there is a design, a significant design behind what he's doing. And that design is connected to economy. You see, Kanye West is making more money than he ever believed he could make. His newfound consumer base, Trump supporters, conservatives, even racist white people, are feeding not only his ego, but his pockets. So let's highlight one of the residents. Let's put her up. Her name is Stephanie Arnold-Williams. Okay, Ms. Williams, seen here holding up one of the shirts, told CBS LA, and I quote, "They dropped off a big box here and told everybody to come here to pick them up. I was like, this is not a good spot. I don't think you should bring them here." Here's another woman holding up a shirt, okay? So this was happening all up and down the block. A known associate of Kanye West posted the video of a group apparently handing out the artist's infamous White Lives Matter shirts to people living on Skid Row. In the video, someone could be heard shouting, courtesy of Kanye West. West, now known as Ye, he will correct you, debuted the shirts at the Paris Fashion Week earlier this month. The pieces of clothing featured Pope John Paul on the front and the phrase White Lives Matter. The Anti-Defamation League has called the phrase hate speech. Many in Skid Row are confused about why anyone would do this. Arnold-Williams, Ms. Williams, was blunt about how she felt. Here's what she said, and I quote, "I would say F Kanye." That's what she said. F Kanye for doing this. He should have never done this. The majority of people that have been getting killed are black people. So that's what we're talking about. So don't change the subject. It's still Black Lives Matter here, okay? Now, let me explain why White Lives Matter is not an actual movement. White Lives Matter is not a campaign, it is a counter campaign. It literally only exists to dilute the message of Black lives in America and the idea that Black lives should matter. You see, White Lives Matter is not an organic movement to bring awareness to injustices visited upon white people. That's not what the movement is. Are there some injustices upon white people? Of course. There are injustices everywhere, especially those who are poor, regardless of skin color. But White Lives Matter originated from one idea. What was that idea? To dissuade people from saying and believing and getting behind the movement for Black lives. So you have one that's actually an organic movement, Black Lives Matter. You have the other, White Lives Matter, which is simply a counter campaign. That is all it is, nothing more. But remember when Black Lives Matter was first emerging as a more, let's say, popular slogan on social media? Something else happened. It was called the ALM campaign. All lives matter is what they said. You have bumper stickers and people have it on their vehicles now. All lives matter, ALM. Once again, not an organic movement, but a counter campaign to the idea of Black lives and how much they matter. But here's something else the All Lives Matter people said. They said this was not about race. We need to eliminate racial context and just say all lives matter. Well, the police got involved and the police started saying blue lives matter. Did the All Lives Matter say that's too much dissension? That creates too much conflict. We need to say all lives matter. No, they never pushed back on blue lives matter. And then the white lives matter t-shirts, phraseology come out. Have the All Lives Matter people said a word about the White Lives Matter campaign? Have they said, stop, this is about all lives, not just white lives, not just Black lives? No, they did not. Because the All Lives Matter people are the White Lives Matter people, same people. So Kanye has engaged himself, and yes, we are in the twilight zone. Kanye has engaged himself in what is, yes, leadership of white bigots in America. He is the leader of the White Lives Matter campaign. Isn't that something? I'd be damned. And who is his partner? The #1 Black white supremacist in America, Candace Owens. They have teamed up. This is sick, obviously. And for what they did, this stunt, yes, I'm bringing attention to it because it is required. But what Kanye did with this stunt, what his team did with this stunt, nothing but sensationalism. And it takes away from the reality of what damage this messaging has already done and will continue to do. All right, my dear brother, what are your thoughts here?
The supposed Black free thinkers sure do share the same thoughts as conservatives and white people. I want to update you right quick, Dr. Richey. I don't know if you saw this earlier, but the Anti-Defamation League called on Adidas to drop Ye after his recent anti-Semitic remarks. Now, while I feel like this is the right and necessary move, this will only embolden Ye moving forward. Because of his conservative ideology that he's following now, he will only claim that these things are silencing him. He's being silenced. He will say this to his millions upon millions of social media followers. He will say this on the nation's #1 news rated cable program. He will say this as another writer writes the lyrics on a song that's gonna be streamed 1 billion times, that he's being silenced. I'm kind of hoping that when he purchases Parler, that Candace Owens is kind of using him a little bit, because he's gonna act like a purveyor for free speech, but really he just wants to be freedom from consequences in order to push whatever narrative or unknown thing that he kind of presented in his own head out in the open without any consequences. So hopefully there's some kind of, I don't know, justice or something that's gonna affect his economy for him to be able to wake himself up.
Yeah, we'll see. I think at this point he's committed to the ideology and the economy connected to it. At some point in the future, he will fall out with Candace Owens. At some point in the future, he will fall out with Tucker Carlson, I guarantee you. But right now is not the time. He will continue to milk this for all it's worth and make a mockery, or try to, of those who support the movement for Black lives in America. We will continue to follow and update.